Hey folks, how you doing? Today I want to show you a nice easy chord melody version of White Christmas. This is a nice straightforward one, nothing too complicated in here, but you know, 'tis the season and all of that. This one's in the key of A major. Which is not a key that we tend to encounter a lot in jazz, but when I looked up the chord sheet when I was trying to work out an arrangement for this and I wanted just the basic chords, I found it in A major and it lays out really nicely on the fretboard in A major as well. And I think, I could be wrong here and you can correct me in the comments if I am, but I think the original Bing Crosby version is also in A major, and that's obviously the version that we tend to think of when we think of this song, or at least it's one of the versions that I think of. So let's get into it. So like I said, the song's in the key of A major, and we actually start on the A major chord, so we start on the tonic chord. We're going to play strings 5, we're going to play strings 3, and we're going to play string 2, and we're going to make an A major 7 chord. Just play it like that, okay? So that will give us the melody note on top. We then go to an F sharp 7 sharp 5, and again we're going to play strings 2 and 3, but this time we're going to play string 6. And then drop down, playing the same strings, to just a regular F sharp 7. Then what we're going to do is slide up to the 4th fret of the 3rd string to the B, and then 2nd string, 2nd fret, and then we're going to play a B minor 7. And we're playing here strings 5, strings 3 and string 2. C minor 7, same strings. E7. Just strum that open, get this top string in as well, because that's our melody note, okay? So that first phrase is... What I'm then going to do is, I'm going to walk down on the 5th string from fret 7 to fret 5. And then I'm going to play a D major 7. Okay, and I'm going to play that D major 7 by playing strings 5, strings 3 and string 2. Because that note on string 2, that F sharp, is the note that we want. So at that point, once I've played that D major 7, I'm going to go on the top string, I'm going to play fret 4 and 5. Just like the... Okay? And then I'm going to play a G sharp diminished 7. So I'm going to play that, and I'm playing there strings 4, 3, 2 and 1. And then I'm going to play the 5th fret of the 1st string. Okay? So once I've done that diminished G sharp diminished 7 and then played the 1st string 5th fret, I'm then going to go down, I'm going to play an F diminished 7 and I'm going to follow that up with the 2nd fret of the 1st string. Okay? Then I'm going to play an A major 7. I'm going to play this one at the 5th fret in the root position. And I'm not going to play the top string, I'm just going to play it all the way down, strum it all the way down with my thumb, down to string 2. Okay? So that whole measure goes... Okay? Then I'm going to go to string 4, and I'm going to play fret 6 and slide up to fret 7. And then I'm going to play the 2nd string open. And I'm going to grab that A major 7 again. So this time I'm going to play that A major 7. But I'm just going to walk down with my with this finger on the bottom string from fret 5 to fret 4. And then I'm going to play a G, fret 3 of the bottom string. And then I'm going to play an F sharp on the top string. You could strum this, or you could just play it. It's up to you. Or doesn't really matter, okay? Once we've played that, we're going to play a D major 7, and I'm playing strings 5, 3 and 2 here. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play that D major 7 once, and then I'm going to put my finger on the bottom string at fret 5 and pluck strings 2 and 3 again, but this time with the A as the root. And then I'm going to play an open, string 4, and I'm playing this chord. This chord is like, basically I think of it as a D minor 9 minus the root, okay? So that whole phrase goes. Okay? Then I'm going to play an A major 7. Okay, and that'll give me that chord. So let's just recap what we've got going on up until this point. And there's my A major 7. So I'm going to go up again and play like a bass note on the string above it, same fret as the root, but just one string lower, okay? And then I'm going to play this is a B diminished 7, and follow that by just playing the first string at fret 9. And then I'm going to do it exactly the same, but this time I'm playing that phrase as a G sharp diminished 7. So I'm playing that at the 6th fret with the root of the 6th fret. So to an E7. But this time again I do that sort of little bass thing again with the note on the string immediately below it. Okay. Then I play another diminished 7th chord. This is an F diminished 7, followed by an E7 sharp 5, okay? So I'm going to play that all again for you just to catch up to where we are. And that brings us back to essentially the start again. So the first part of the second section is the same as the first part of the first section. We've got A major 7 to F sharp 7 sharp 5 to F sharp 7 to B minor 7, C minor 7 to E7, D major 7 to G sharp diminished 7. But then we play a slightly different phrase. So we play that G sharp diminished 7, and then on the first string slide up to fret 9, back to fret 7, second string fret 10, down to fret 9. Back to our A major 7 in the root position on the 6th string. Play this bit again, that little walk down from A major 7 to the G. It's like a G7 natural. To a D major 7. And what I do there is I just play D major 7 and I play fret 5, 7 and 9 of the first string, okay? And then I play an A diminished 7, slide it up to a C diminished 7, back to an A diminished 7, to an F sharp diminished 7, to a D diminished 7. So I'm just effectively sliding this chord around, okay? So that goes. Okay, and then I play 3rd string 2nd fret, 2nd string open, A major 7, little bit of a walking bass line on the 6th string up to F sharp 7 sharp 5. Walk up on the 5th string, fret 1 to 2 and hit that B minor 7. And then fret 2 of the bottom string to open, then play the E7, and then playing a little and ending on an A6-9. So I hope that's been useful, folks. Go back over it, take your time with it. I've put the chords up on the screen for you, and yeah, have a great Christmas and keep making music.